New overnight, the U.S. Army released a photo of another Army soldier killed in the war with Iran. Officials say 28-year-old Sergeant Angel Rampersad of New York died in a missile attack on a U.S. base in Jordan.
Meantime, the remains of 19-year-old Private Isabella Gonzales, who was a Carrollton native, are being brought home today.
Chris Sadeghi is live at DFW National Cemetery this morning as we follow her return home and the tributes honoring her service. Chris.
Yes, Matt, this morning, Army Private Isabella Gonzales is on her way home. The military custom of a dignified transfer of remains expected to take place at 9 o'clock this morning at Dover Air Force Base. The president is expected to be there. The 19-year-old from Carrollton was one of two killed in an Iranian strike on an Air Force base in Jordan on Friday. But already her hometown of Carrollton, where she graduated from Hebron High School last year, has begun the honors.
Everybody that served knew that could have been them. They would have been right there next to her.
Thank you, Commander.
Veterans turned out at last night's city council meeting to pay respect, and the council announced her name will be added to the city's Veterans Memorial. A public vigil expected sometime this weekend. Already, we've heard from some of her high school friends who knew her best.
I love her so much. She was such an amazing person. I couldn't imagine high school without her. She was there with me the whole 4 years, and I really appreciate her for that. I'm never gonna forget her, and I miss her so much.
And the American Legion is helping coordinate Gonzales's transfer here to her final resting spot, which we expect to be at DFW National Cemetery. Back to you.
All right, Chris, just one more question before you take off here. How does this dignified transfer process work once Gonzales reaches back home here in America?
Yes, this is a solemn process that's done for every serviceman or woman who is killed in service to their country. They arrive at Dover Air Force Base. There is a team of military personnel there to transfer their remains from the aircraft to a vehicle where they're taken to the mortuary and prepped for the ride to wherever their final resting spot may be. And as we mentioned, we do expect that to be right here at DFW National Cemetery for Private Gonzales. Back to you.